Thank you for joining us. This is News Now. I am Frank Omalapen. To all some other stories now. Hilda Baci, Nigeria chef, breaks world record for longest cooking hours earlier today. Nigerian chef Hilda Effiong Bassey, known as Hilda Baci, Monday broke the Guinness World Record for longest cooking time by an individual. Baci started her 4-day cooking marathon challenge on Thursday, May 11th at the Amore Gardens in Lekki area of Lagos State. By 8:32 a.m. on Monday, Hilda Baci had cooked for 88 hours and 32 minutes. Also by 1 p.m. on same day, she had cooked for 93 hours and 52 minutes to equal the record set by an Indian chef, Lata Tandon, in 2019, who cooked for 87 hours, 45 minutes. And consequently, the Nigerian chef has now set a new record for the longest cooking time by an individual. Despite breaking the record, the 27-year-old Nigerian chef is yet to stop her cooking, as at the time of filing this report. Hilda Baci is being cheered by a rousing number of Nigerians, mostly youth, who are present at the scene of the record-breaking event. And the Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu visited the chef on Sunday at the Amore Gardens in the Lekki area of the Lagos State and cheered her up. Also, the late pastor of Harvesters International Christian Center Lagos, Bolaji Idowu, and actor Charles Okocha, Juste Adedotun, and Akparo, amongst others, visited the chef. Now, to bring us up to speed with happenings at the event is our correspondent Adebayo Omolara, who joins us via the telephone now. Thank you for joining us, Omolara. Good to have you. Yes, talk to us now. I need to bring us up to speed now with the current happening. Of course, it's no longer news that he has broken the record already by an Indian cook. So talk to us. What's happening at the moment?
Okay, right now she's off the kitchen and she has been the medical team has leave her they helped her down the kitchen, and they were already off to the van where they would have her temperature and every other thing checked up in order to be sure that she's still very fit to proceed. Right now there's been lots of camping. People are trying to go in, even at this time. More people are coming in. Nigerians are all cheering up for him. Celebrities are here. Those that couldn't make it in the morning are already here to cheer up.
Well, it's no doubt that this is something to be cheery about, of course, being a Nigerian and the fighting spirit of average Nigerian. So talk to us. Has she been able to speak with the media? Has she been able to talk to the media? And again, has she also been able to talk to us the motivation behind this specifically? So talk to us about this.
Okay, not at all. Every attempt to speak with her, to have an interview with her, proves about it. But at the moment, we've spoken with our mother, which already expressed profound happiness and the motive behind the whole program and show. We are made to understand that she was just talking about it casually between our peers, and she had always been positive and always get going. Like, I want to do this, she wants to do that, and that's how it came about. And they took it up without financial support. We were able to pull this up with our team, and because she was so optimistic that this could go on, and right now it's turning out to be positive. So right now we couldn't have any interview with her whatsoever. However, we've been able to speak with notable people and important people that really matters to the show. Okay,
so the people, talk to us, the people that matter to the show, perhaps some of the sponsors. So what are they saying at the moment? What does this mean to them? This is a feat already, and this is a record that has been broken already. So what does this mean to them? And of course, the food industry, the opportunities in the Nigeria food industry.
All right, so we've been able to talk with the the mother, which I already spoke about before, we've been able to discuss with the project lead doctor, Dr. Chidima, and also been able to speak with Tosin Obembe. He is the show director, and they've all been saying same thing about how the show came about, how the whole faith and high came about, and how she's been so resilient along the line. They've been sharing her hope, they've been discussing about how they really trust in her and all that, and I'm very sure they speak with more certainty that she can actually get done with the time. She has just a few hours to go already, to be ending by 4 p.m. if I am not mistaken.
I wish you could perhaps talk to us about what this means to the sponsors who are behind these. What does this mean to them? And at large, what does this mean to the food business or the food industry, the hospitality industry?
All right. For the sponsors, their utmost support is based on the fact that they know that once this goes out, it would also, give us as a nation a great privilege to be able to do other things, and the economic growth, it would also encourage the young ones to also make sure that they know at every point in time they are on track, and to the government, they know these are not just for doing sake. They know it has a lot of impact. So they've been giving all of their support. They've had several food company and all of that raising up for the ending part of the event. So I believe that they all have a positive view on all of this.
Okay. One final question before I let you go, Molara. Talk to us about the Guinness Book of Record itself. Whether if they are on ground, have you heard anything from any of their representatives around saying anything about this particular competition, or will I say an individual competition?
Madam, please recapitulate.
Okay, I want you to talk to us just before I let you go. Did you see, have you seen any representative from the Guinness Book of Record or the team of Guinness Book of Record? Is there any of them around on ground, maybe to make comment as regards this cookathon?
No, at this moment we haven't seen any because it's quite crowded.
Okay.
But as it goes on, we're going to keep you updated.
All right, thank you so much, Omolara Adebayo, our correspondent on ground at the Lekki, where the Cookathon Marathon is. Competition is ongoing. An individual, Hilda Baci, trying to break a record there. Away from there now, President Muhammadu Buhari on Monday said he shares the joy of celebrations as 27-year-old government chief Hilda Baci Effiong, also known as Hilda Baci, makes history by breaking the world record of longest hours of cooking and entering into the Guinness Book of Records and placing Nigeria on the global spotlight. This was contained in a statement signed by the President's Special Advisor on Media and Publicity, Femi Adesina, on Monday. The statement noted that President Muhammadu Buhari lost the young culinary spark for turning her talent and passion into a career with a rippling effect on the economy, as she runs on a restaurant in Lagos, trains other talents on entrepreneurship, and now leads the world in resilience, perseverance, and consistency in cooking. The statement is titled, President Buhari hails Hilda Baci for placing Nigeria on the global map. The restaurateur began the competition. She turned on her cooker at 4 p.m. and surpassed the current world record holder on Monday morning. Certified by the Guinness World Record, she will be displacing the current world record holder, Lata Tandon, an Indian chef who achieved a similar feat in 2019, longing for about 87 hours. 45 minutes record uninterrupted cooking. And now, in Oyo State, the police command has extended its effort in tackling crime with major gains announced over the weekend. A significant part of this is a capture of a figure suspected in the killing of one of its personnel. Dennis Ofik has the rest of the story in this report.